Welcome, Guffers. I'm James Reiner with Grown Up Fantasy Football, and today I am ranking the top kickers for Week 17. Some of you guys are still playing your championship week into Week 17. I'm going to help you out with trying to figure out what kicker you should go with for this week to win your championship. Remember to like and subscribe and follow us on Twitter. Now let's get into those rankings. All right, number one, I got Harrison Butker versus the Chargers. The Chiefs put up a ton of points. That means the kicker is going to get a ton of points. That's why he's so valuable for fantasy and so consistent. Got to go with Harrison Butker here, number one. Number two, Will Lutz versus the Panthers is the kicker for the New Orleans Saints. The Saints are another very high-powered offense, very well coached. And it just so happens these very well-coached teams usually get points for their kicker. They always get in position to put up points. Sometimes they don't score touchdowns, but they'll get a field goal out of it. So that's where Will Lutz has been super valuable this year and continues to find success. Number three, I got Justin Tucker versus the Bengals. Obviously the best kicker in the league, hands down. Must start every week. Always a threat to put up a ton of points from the kicker position. He can hit a 50-yarder at any time. In most leagues, is worth 5 points. That's why he's been so good for fantasy for so long, and that's why you got to go with him, number three here. Number four, Younghoe Koo. He is the kicker for the Atlanta Falcons, and he is playing the Bucks. I'm sorry if I pronounced that wrong, but he's been the number one kicker so far this year. He's been putting up a ton of points. It's because the Falcons put up a ton of points. They are constantly getting scoring positions. Koo has been feasting off of that this year, and he's been very good, very reliable, not missed a lot of kicks. He's just been great this year for fantasy. Number five, Jason Sanders. He's the kicker from the Miami Dolphins. They are playing the Bills divisional game. That means it's going to be kind of tough. But again, Miami is another team that can move the ball, get into those positions. Since it is going to be a tough game, I expect a lot of red zone opportunities to be kind of shut down. Teams playing a little bit harder. I think Jason Sanders finds some field goals in this game. Number six, got Ryan Succop. He's a kicker for the Tampa Bay Bucks. They are playing the Falcons. The Buccaneers are really playing good football. They put up a lot of points. They have a loaded offense on paper. One of the best rosters we've probably ever seen put together. They're constantly getting in position, moving the ball. When they don't convert, that's where Ryan Succop's going to get you fantasy points. Number seven, I got Rodrigo Blankenship, the kicker for the Indianapolis Colts. They are playing the Jags. I expect them to dominate this game. So probably a couple extra points, a couple field goals. I think he has a good game here. Number eight, Tyler Bass. He's the kicker for the Bills. He's playing the Dolphins. He's been really, really good this year. I'm surprised I actually have him so far down this list. But I think he has a good game. He's shown he's reliable, especially long field goals. He can sink a 50-yarder easily. I think he's a very good kicker. Big leg. Keep going with this guy. Number nine, I got Daniel Carlson. He is the kicker for the Las Vegas Raiders. They are playing the Broncos. He's a very good kicker, very reliable. I think he has a good game here. They should dominate the Broncos, be in tons of scoring positions. And I thought the Raiders aren't the best offense, but they can move the ball, so they don't score a lot of touchdowns, and that's where Daniel Carlson can get some points. Number 10, I got Jason Myers, kicker for the Seahawks versus the 49ers. Seahawks have been struggling to score touchdowns lately, and that's where Jason Myers has been getting a lot of field goal opportunities. I think that probably continues against a pretty stout 49ers team. I think they do stop them from scoring a lot of touchdowns. And then Jason Myers will have to kick the field goal, and they'll have to settle for those points. So that's where he could have a good game. Number 11, I got Cody Parkey, the kicker for the Cleveland Browns. They're playing the Steelers. This is going to be a tough divisional game where I think they're going to fight really hard, and field goals are probably going to be super valuable. I think Cody Parkey has a big game because of that. Number 12, I got Mason Crosby, kicker for the Green Bay Packers. They're one of the best offenses in the league this year. They're constantly moving the ball, gaining position. They score a lot of touchdowns, which is why I have Mason Crosby so far down this list. It kind of limits his value, but they still get in so many scoring positions that it helps them out a lot. So Mason Crosby, number 12. Well, thanks for watching. Let us know down in the comments section what your Week 17 kicker rankings are. Do you agree or do you disagree with my rankings? As always, if there are any lineup questions or if there's a player I did not mention in the video, feel free to ask us in the comments section or reach out to us on Twitter. We'd be happy to help you with your lineup. Remember, subscribe, grow up, and get guffed.